Welcome to the Riu Republica Hotel Review. This hotel is the epicenter for insane pool parties and picture-perfect beaches. Trust me when I say, this place knows how to turn all the way up, day and night. When the sun sets, the Riu party-themed events keep the energy going. From swimming under the stars to partying at the on-site nightclub, the Riu Republica is where fun never sleeps. Now, I would love to say that this place is perfect, but there are definitely some things that I recommend you consider before you book this resort. So stick around, and I promise you will have all of the details you need before deciding to stay here on your next vacation.
You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your parts, beauty queens without no gloves. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder.
Hey party people, welcome back to my channel. I'm Deja G, owner of the Frankation Travel Experience. I pride myself on providing detailed, honest hotel reviews. I give all the tea, y'all, all the tea. Now, I am gonna pause right here and ask you to subscribe to my channel. I get a lot of views on all of my videos, a lot of likes, a lot of dialogue, and a lot of you guys are not subscribed to my channel. So just do your girl a favor, hit that subscribe button. Now, let's get into why you clicked on this video. I know y'all want the tea on the Riu Republica, and I'm definitely here to give it to you. I'm telling you, we're gonna go over everything. I'm talking location, food, drinks, customer service, energy, like all of the things. We're going to cover it in this video. I'm also gonna give you full tours of like our suite. I'm gonna give you a tour of the actual grounds. I'm going to talk about the gym, all of the different amenities that this hotel offers. But in the end, I'm gonna let you know if it's worth your coins or not. And I know that you've read the reviews and you're like, what's really good? Like, is this hotel worth my money? Is this hotel not worth my money? You can trust that your girl's gonna give you all the tea. I am not going to sugarcoat anything. So let's get into it. Let's start off with location. I'm gonna give the location about a 3.5 to 4. It's only 35 minutes away from the airport, so it's not like a super long ride to get there. Now, I do highly recommend securing your transportation to the hotel from the airport before you get to Punta Cana. That airport is a little chaotic, I am not gonna lie to you, so I just recommend you take care of that before you get there. Now, once you pull up to the hotel, the lobby is not gonna blow you away. However, it's clean, it's huge, it's massive. It sits directly in between the front of the resort and the back of the resort. This hotel is massive. It is walkable, so it's not a hotel where you have to take like a golf cart to get around. However, I would say that it is the size of about 2 standard Riu resorts together. So the way the hotel's designed is basically like there's a resort in the front, and then you walk through the lobby area, and then there's like another resort in the back. And all of the things that are in the front are also in the back of the resort. So you'll still have the swim up bar, different pool options, restaurants. I would definitely say if you want to be close to the entertainment, I highly recommend that you book an ocean view room, because that'll put you closer to where like the daytime pool parties are, where the entertainment staff has all of the events and games and, you know, all of the things that they do throughout the day. Those happen at that main pool that is closer to the beach. So if you stay in an ocean view room, that puts you closer to all the action, if you know what I mean. You'll also be closer to the beach. The beach is absolutely beautiful. I've researched Punta Cana a bit, and I've heard that this is one of the better stretches in Punta Cana. So, you know, do with that what you may. If you're a beach girly or a guy and you like to like chill and lay out on the beach, I definitely recommend this hotel for that. Now, one thing about the beach though, I feel like the way that they have all of the chairs lined up is a little kooky. It's like the chairs are up in hills and there's trees, and I don't know why it's like that. Just know that, yeah, if you're like laying out on a chair or something, you may have to pull it closer to the water if you want to be closer to the beach. The hotel is beautiful. So like I said, solid 3.5 for the grounds. Now let's move on to the rooms, okay? Now this is where this hotel takes a huge dive. The rooms are why the reviews are so, you know? I'm gonna say the hotel is really inexpensive. So, you know, if you go into it with the mindset of you get what you pay for, then hey, I mean, you get what you pay for, right? So with that being said, the rooms are, I would say, outdated. They're very bare, basic, no frills. Like, you're not going to get it like plush linens and things like that. The mattresses are pretty flat. You know, there's just nothing to write home about when it comes to the rooms. And I would definitely give them a solid 2.5. We did book a suite the last time we went. And so, I mean, I would give our suite a 3. The suite was really nice. It was huge. It was gorgeous. But I mean, at the end of the day, a lot of our sockets didn't work. There were things that were broken in there. You know, it was like little things that I wouldn't say impacted our experience. But would I say that the room was gorgeous and you guys have to stay there? No. I'm going to say, if you are a room snob when you travel, this is not the hotel for you. And if it is the hotel for you, book the suite and just know that it's still not going to be at the level of what you would want. It's going to be a solid 3, like solid. Nothing more, maybe a little less. The food is another thing, but once again, like I said, it's so inexpensive to stay here. I wasn't expecting 5-star meals when I was eating at this resort. However, I would have to say that breakfast was great. I really enjoyed the breakfast. This is probably one of the best breakfast experiences I've had at a Riu resort. And I would say that the lunch and dinner was very mid. You know, they have restaurants that are considered to be like a la carte restaurants, but for real, if you want to keep it 100, we already know. If you've watched any of my other videos on any Riu resorts, you already know. The Riu, they kind of dress it up as, you know, a specialty restaurant, but for real, it's just a specialty buffet. You know, you still pretty much have to get your food at most of the restaurants, and most of the food is like pre-cooked, and I don't know. I think it's one of those things, if you just want to do something different and you're tired of the buffet, then go ahead, go for it. But overall, it's probably the same quality of food at all of the restaurants as the buffet. And the buffet wasn't bad, it just wasn't amazing. They also have a barbecue chicken hut on the beach. Excellent. Mwah, excellent. That makes up for where they lack in all other areas. I'm just gonna keep it real. I really felt like the barbecue chicken hut was like a saving grace on certain days where like the lunch just wasn't hitting. So solid 3.5 for food. Let's move on to drinks. Now, drinks, there are plenty of bars. Now, one thing you're gonna do at the Riu Republica is drink. Okay, you're gonna drink for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay, they do serve champagne or sparkling wine at the buffet and all of the different bars, so you can, you know, if you like to sip on a little bubbly, you can have bubbly while you're there. The bartenders were very accommodating for the most part. It could get a little rowdy at the bars at times, but I mean, that doesn't have anything to do with the quality of the drinks. So I would say that the bartenders do a good job with what they have. When it comes to entertainment, this is where this hotel just outshines every other resort that I've ever been to. I'm going to say, and this is a very bold statement because I've been to a lot of adults only party resorts. I've pretty much been to probably all of the big ones that people, you know about. I've been to the Riu Baja and Cabo. I've been to the Riu Reggae, Riu Montego Bay in Jamaica. I've done all of the party resorts, right? And I'm gonna say, this one, the entertainment staff, 10 out of 10, would recommend. They do entertainment right, okay? There was no shortage of fun, of laughs, of energy. The pool parties were hilarious. They were very entertaining. They would dance, they would have games, a little bit of everything. And then during the night, they would put on shows. They had a magic show, they had a neon party, there was a beach party, which wasn't my favorite, but whatever. That was just my personal preference. But I think overall, the entertainment, outstanding. And this is why this hotel wins, in my opinion. This is exactly why this hotel wins, and this is exactly why the hotel is amazing. Now, I'm also gonna say, like, when it comes to amenities, like, so you have entertainment, then you have the amenities. Like, I'm gonna give the amenities a 3, okay? Everything's okay. It's very mid. Like, you know, it's mid. It's, you know, the gym is mid. It's not huge. Considering the size of this resort, I feel like the gym should be twice the size that it is. I also felt like they did not have enough weights or enough treadmills. It just wasn't big enough. I feel like the size, yeah, it was more reflective of just like a smaller resort. So, you know, that's that. But I did have some friends who went to the spa. They said it was mid. I didn't hear anyone like rave about how amazing the spa was. Everyone just said it was okay. So yeah, so if you go there, I don't think you're going to this resort for all of the amenities, you know, but if you are, it's a 3. So just know what you're getting yourself into. I feel like the customer service was a solid 3.5. I would have to say, like, at times it was great, and then at times it wasn't. The bartenders, I would give a solid 4. But for all the other staff, it just seemed like sometimes they were just annoyed. And I can imagine they're probably around a lot of drunk young people all the time, because this is the hotel that young people go to. And yeah, and they party their behinds off, okay? That overall the staff did a pretty good job of managing the crowd. Now, my overall experience, this is not gonna add up, guys. Now, every time I give you guys these scores and stuff, it's not that I'm doing a whole tally of all of the individual things. I am just telling you what my overall experience at this resort was. Even with all of the different factors at play, my overall experience was a 4.5. And I know you're like, what? How did we get here? Okay? And I'm gonna tell you how. The entertainment is outstanding, guys. We went to party. I have, like I said, the Frankation Travel Group is an adults-only group. We go to party resorts. We only stay at adults-only party at adults-only resorts. And the expectation is that we want the hotel to provide that top-tier entertainment. Now, when we went, the week we went, it was off the chain. There wasn't 1 minute where I didn't feel like there was something to do. There was just so much entertainment. Like, it was almost like overkill. Like, not overkill in a bad way, but it was like overstimulation, you know? Like, some people just had to take a minute to like sit down and just breathe it out, like, and just like say, okay, look, I'm not going out today. I just need a minute to gather myself, to collect myself. The one thing that they had that was so different that I've never done at an all-inclusive resort was night swim. We had a couple of nights where we were in the pool till like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning, just kicking it, talking, listening to music. To me, those type of moments made the trip like so special. And then the pool parties were like off the chain. Everything, like every event at that resort was geared towards having an amazing time centered around energy. Like, this is not the resort for someone who is looking for a luxurious, relaxing vacation. If that is the case, pick another hotel, period. I'm not even gonna tell you to think about it because there's quieter pools, because there are pools in the back of the resort where you can just chill and all of that. But however, what is the point of staying here if you're going to go to the pools that don't have anything going on? There's no point, because if you're looking for a vacation where there's going to be tons of people who are out there having a good time, there were tons of groups of guys, girls, all of that. So even if you're like a bachelor party, bachelorette parties, birthdays, all of those type of events, this is the hotel to stay at in Punta Cana. Like, hands down, this is the place to go. I can't imagine another hotel topping this one, just because, I don't know, like, it just, the vibes and the energy and the parties and the staff and all of the things, it just came together for a perfect experience. Now, is this a place I would stay for longer than, like, I would say normally, I would say a 4-night, 5-day trip here is more than enough. You don't need too much more time there, because, I mean, there's only but so many parties you can do. There's only but so many times you're going to want to eat at that buffet. But because it's so inexpensive, you can also explore a lot more. And I would recommend checking out some restaurants in the local area. I would recommend doing all of the excursions for sure. We did some amazing excursions in Punta Cana, and I just had the best experience. That is all I have today. I'm so happy that I finally got around to filming this hotel review, and I look forward to seeing you guys again. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Do not forget to subscribe if you did enjoy this hotel review, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.
wilder.